To know everything Hugh Jackman has to say about the Deathpool plot, including a fascinating casting choice for Mortal Kombat 2. In any case, that isn't the main snippet of data I have for you today. It appears that James Cameron's Avatar 3 has finally been given a name. Additionally, David Harbour has provided an update on the progress of the Thunderbolts movie. Stay for the whole thing if you want the most up-to-date information about a thrilling movie series. People all over the world have long been captivated by Indiana Jones, the legendary hero of the big screen. He has all of it. A need for physical strength, wit, charm, and adventure. Harrison Ford returns in Indiana Jones 5, The Dial of Destiny, to reprise his role as this adored character that he has played for more than 3 decades. Even at the age of 80, Ford still looks great in that Indiana Jones suit. The second movie trailer was shown at Star Wars Celebration 2023, according to the images of the set that we have seen. It builds on what we saw in the first teaser and the Super Bowl spot. Helena has enticed our beloved archaeologist back into the thrilling game despite the fact that he appears to have retired. In The Dial of Destiny, the grand finale of the Indiana Jones saga is anticipated. In a thrilling chase scene that was recently shown in a new clip, Indy and Helena zoom around in tuk-tuks, closely following Voller and their rivals. The movie has received a lot of hype because another 1-minute adrenaline rush will be released on May 22, 2023. By withholding the official synopsis, Disney and Lucasfilm have kept us guessing about the movie's plot. On the other hand, the teaser trailers offer intriguing hints. Time travel that depicts a younger, independent version in 1944 and a more mature version in 1969 can be anticipated with age-appropriate technology. Along with the intense space race between the United States and the Soviet Union, Dr. Jones is troubled by the troubling alliance between the American government and former Nazis. The highly anticipated 5th Indiana Jones film will be released in theaters on June 30, 2023. A thrilling trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has also been shown to us. Freak disorder notwithstanding the stunning Spider-Verse that has surprised the big screen. This new sneak peek delves even deeper into Heroes in a Half Shell, revealing not only the characters' distinct personalities, but also their formidable foes, a group of gnarly mutants. It is truly remarkable how Mutant Mayhem manages to give the well-known turtle story a fresh perspective. With stunning visuals and a lot of style, this movie is a sight to behold. Not to mention the incredible cast, which includes Yara Debray as April, Jackie Chan as Shredder, Micah Abbey as Shaman Brown Jr., Nicholas Cantu as the Total Bros, and Braided Noon as the Total Bras. Mutant Mayhem opens in theaters on August 2 and is directed by Nicholas Cantu. In July 2020, Netflix viewers were blown away by The Old Guard, which delivered precisely the kind of action they were looking for. By announcing immediately that a sequel was in the works, Netflix demonstrated that they move as quickly as the immortal warriors themselves. Andromeda of Scythia, also known as Andy, was introduced to us in the first movie, which is one of the best action movies on Netflix. She led her immortal soldiers on global missions to defend humanity and was a ferocious immortal. They face off against Stephen Merrick, the sinister Pharma brother who tries to profit from their unusual abilities. The Old Guard graphic novel creator Greg Rucka has hinted that the sequel will be released in 2024. Be that as it may, confusions have without a doubt evolved because of the essayists' strike in 2023, which can possibly cause reshoot delays and a later delivery. Thankfully, it is unlikely that Charlize Theron and Kiki Lane will reprise their roles as Niall Freeman and Andy in The Old Guard 2 and Drama Key, respectively. It's possible that the follow-up will look into Quinn and Booker's plans for Andy and decide whether they will work together or on their own. Avatar 3 is quickly making its way to theaters in December, following the phenomenal success of Avatar: The Way of the Water. Based on how well the sequel did at the box office, James Cameron had an ambitious plan for 4 movies. With a staggering $2 billion haul, he doesn't need to worry. Simple 3 is supposed to assume control over the big screen on December 20, 2024, expecting there are no after-creation delays. Assuming there are no post-production delays, Avatar 3, which was shot simultaneously with The Way of Water, is anticipated to dominate the big screen. Production on Avatar 3 has already finished, and it was shot simultaneously with The Way of Water. Both films were shot from September 2017 to December 2020. Despite the fact that post-production work for the third installment is still in the process, the return of Sam Worthington as Jake Sully and Zoe Saldana as Netteri is pretty much set in stone. However, the Sully family's dynamic is likely to undergo some devastating changes. In the dramatic climax of The Way of Water, Natom met a tragic end. Even though we may see glimpses of him in flashbacks or encounters with the spirit tree, his character is dead. The title is still a mystery. By the way, rumors suggest that it could be called Symbol the Journey of Yua, Symbol the Seed Conveyor, or Symbol the Talking Writer, following reports from the past. The inclusion of the Sully family in the Met-Kana family is laying the groundwork for a significant conflict. Jake's resolute final words, "This is our fortress," point to an imminent conflict between the RDA and the Na'vi. The position we take is here. If Cameron's hints are true, you can anticipate an all-out war in the third Avatar installment. Even though Deadpool 3 is still a year away, recent revelations made by Hugh Jackman have already raised expectations. The legendary actor, who is best known for his role as Wolverine, shared information regarding his upcoming performance in the role and the electrifying dynamics that fans can anticipate. During an honest appearance on the Empire Film Podcast, Jackman did not hold back. He delves into the conflict that is going on between Wolverine and Deadpool, the brash mercenary played by Ryan Reynolds. Prepare for intense competition on screen. As per Jackman, Wolverine is irritated by Deadpool, needs to be far away, or needs to smack him in the face. However, Deadpool's antics cannot be avoided this time around. He will have to confront Wolverine face to face. Unfortunately, he can't be a million miles away from him in this movie, Jackman teased. "I'm probably going to punch him in the head a lot." There's more, though. Jackman talked about how hard it was for him to physically prepare for the role of Wolverine in the Broadway musical The Music Man because he had a busy schedule. Despite his limited time, the dedicated actor is determined to intensify his training after completing his current commitments. According to Jackman's assurance to fans, Wolverine's appearance in Deadpool 3 will not disrupt Logan's events. Marvel's tricks with time travel make it easy to blend in seamlessly. And were you aware of that? Phoenix, Cyclops, and Storm, the original X-Men characters, are said to be returning. Prepare yourself for a thrilling duel between Deadpool and Wolverine on November 8, 2024. Paramount Pictures stated in a recent late-night announcement that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 would hit theaters on December 20, 2024. Fans were ecstatic when the announcement was made public on the official Sonic the Hedgehog movie's Twitter page. This is the first official announcement regarding the highly anticipated film, following Paramount's earlier announcement in February regarding the third installment and an animated series starring Knuckle. Fans of Sonic's animated adventures weren't particularly surprised by this information. Since the first film's remarkable transformation of Sonic's image, the Sonic the Hedgehog series has been enjoying a run of success. The movies were shockingly good, and the second one became the highest-grossing computer game movie of all time. The third movie should also do fairly well if those sequels are any guide. Before we even get to the world of Shrek or the return of Puss in Boots, DreamWorks is taking everyone's favorite martial arts-loving panda on yet another exciting adventure. There are also some exciting casting news. According to The Hollywood Handle, the talented Awkwafina, who is known for her raspy voice and memorable performances, has joined the voice cast of Kangaroo Panda 4. In spite of the fact that we don't yet have the foggiest idea who she will play, her presence in any film is dependably welcome. She will, in fact, also play Scuttle in the upcoming Little and the Mermaid remake. The story is about to embark on an epic journey. Poe is getting ready to spiritually lead his Valley of Peace, but he needs a dragon warrior to take his place. He will train a new kung fu prodigy while fighting a formidable antagonist known as the Chameleon, who brings back villains from the past. I just can't help but imagine it as